Saturday, everybody. And indeed, it is Saturday, November 1st, 2025, first of the month, new month of November. And this is going to be a very relaxing and short live stream. I'm just going to sort of enjoy, I guess, the transit strike, if you can say that, and take advantage of having an excuse to go out and do a nice relaxing walk. Very carefully, though, because of my back situation. And happy birthday to Aladdin. So Aladdin's birthday is today. I don't know if he's here, but so we got operator here. By the way, it's what are we, 2:07 p.m. Don't forget to change the clocks tonight. And if you have any manual clocks that need to be changed, of course, usually cell phones, computers do it on their own, but the clocks will fall back 1 hour overnight tonight. So we got operator here, Vince and Emo. Quebec Buff is here. He's in Laval. Operator. Oh, thanks for the tip, Quebec Buff. I love it. Thanks, brother. Yeah, man. Maybe we'll take a little walk to the fire station, fire hall down the street. So thanks a lot, Quebec Buff, for the tip. I appreciate that. And yeah, I know, Vince, your membership expired, but it's okay. Hey, you got a 1 month of membership last month, so thanks for that. And yeah, I'm just going for a little walk here, very carefully, taking it very easy. I guess we'll go back this way here. Saw some jets flying over. I just missed them, I guess, for the Alouettes game today. They were more north of me, and I guess they're putting on a little flyover for, what is it, the CFL East semifinal. So we got some crows here doing their show. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know if Aladdin is here. Aladdin wanted me to also do a live stream today because it's his birthday. Maybe he didn't get to make it, but happy birthday again to Aladdin. And look at this beautiful autumn colors, probably at their peak right now. And if you're wondering where we are, this is, of course, Verdun, southwest Montreal. And there's the Verdun Auditorium. Very old building, which they recently renovated and added on to. I think it's an arena, also a venue for like music shows and stuff. Down there is the Verdun Beach. And yeah, temperatures are much cooler than the last time I did a live stream, which I think was a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm filming in vertical orientation for a change, just so it's easier to hold the phone, and if you're on a mobile device, it's probably better for you as well. And even if you're on a computer, well, at least you could still see it. So yeah, thanks, Quebec Buff, appreciate that. So yeah, we'll do a little walk here by the water, heading west. And of course, there is the STM transit strike right now happening. And my chat board's not updating. Let me check something here. I think I might have to adjust something here. Oh, there we go. Now it's active. Hey, what's up, Dahlia? Beautiful cat. So Quebec Buff, I think, is also staying local today in his area, Laval. I'm not sure if he's going out trying to catch some action. There's those trees that always stay green. All year round. So even though there's no bus or metro at all today, the REM is still running, and EXO trains and buses are still running, as well as the RTL, STL. show you guys these leaves here up close on the ground so you can enjoy the beautiful autumn colors up close. Yeah, beautiful leaves. And they came a little late this year, I found, the color change, but they're here anyways. And I did, of course, do my autumn compilation video a couple of weeks ago. Put that together. I should have waited a bit because still quite a bit of leaves that are just starting to change color now. I could also make a second one, I guess. So there's Ile des Sœurs, Nuns Island, right across from us. We'll go a little closer to the water here so you can see the shoreline. As you can see, the weather is cloudy. We had a lot of rain yesterday for the last day of October. It was rain, wind, which is pretty common around this time of year to get rain and windstorms. Also helps the leaves on the trees come off. And there's the river, the St. Lawrence River. Facing to the south. And we're walking in the west direction, if you're curious. Hopefully the chat board is working. It's maybe just slow to upload. Let's see here. There we go. I had to make sure all messages were on, not just top messages or messages. I think it's supposed to clear up a little bit later, or tomorrow maybe, or Monday, I don't know exactly. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going? I see a bit of blue sky towards the east, actually. I'll zoom in here to show you. You can kind of see there is some blue sky down there, way in the distance. This is where I did that drone video from sea to sky, if you're wondering, where I flew the drone right over the water and then up into the air about a month or so ago. This is where I did the filming, if you're wondering. Yeah, that's right, operator. Christmas is coming. Christmas will be here less than 2 months. Amazing. Feels like yesterday it was January the 1st. I don't know if you're still here, Quebec Buff, but yeah, we'll pass by 66. I don't know, Montreal Interesting Things, or Real Buff is here as well. They're probably maybe watching the game. Hey, Aladdin, happy birthday, buddy. There he is. So everyone wish Aladdin a happy birthday. So unfortunately, I couldn't do a metro ride today, Aladdin, or a bus ride because of the transit strike, but here's a little live stream for you anyway. Hopefully you're having a great day. Aladdin may be coming here for the REM opening on the Deux-Montagnes line. Who knows? Later this month, we'll have to see. Of course, he's based in Ontario. Yeah, it was a rough month, wasn't it? Of course, me with my back situation and still waiting for those MRI results. And it's looking more like it's a slipped disc that's pushing on the nerves That's why I can't bend my knee, and well, I could bend my knee, but if I put all my weight on it, it literally collapses. So there's some muscles that aren't working because the nerves are pinched, I guess. And there's a bit of numbness as well, where my shin is, the front of my knee. But I'm confident it will get treated somehow. So I'm actually trying to keep my mind off of it, and at least I can walk, at least I can enjoy going around. Just feels weird, but it'll get fixed, I'm sure. So Vince, what are you doing, Aladdin, to celebrate your birthday? I know Vince just had his birthday last month, so now it's Aladdin's turn. Yeah, Black Friday's coming up. That's right. Hey, what's up, A1T? Yeah, thanks, man. I'm definitely confident I'll get better. Here's a nice area. I got some little trees growing here. What I read was, what's interesting is when the leaves change color, these colors are actually there all year round. They're just hidden by the green. So apparently what happens is, I'll show you a more greener leaf. So apparently this green material, which is what they use to, I guess, absorb the sunlight, I forgot the name of it, chervinol or something, but anyway, it's like a green pigment. That's why trees are, well, their leaves are green. Apparently when this fades away, underneath is where you have the colors. You can even see here, look at that. So when this green stuff fades away, this is what's underneath them. So the leaves aren't actually changing colors. It's just the green surface that is fading away. So pretty interesting. But you gotta love autumn. Look at these. This must be a maple tree, right? Look at this. That's a true Canadian maple leaf right there, isn't it? Has to be a maple tree, this one. Yeah, got my jacket on. I think the days of t-shirt weather are behind us for this year. Hey, there's Relo Buff. So Relo Buff, I don't know if you heard the jets fly over. Relo Buff, I think, just discovered a new Subway restaurant. Yeah, probably next year, Aladdin, for sure. I'll have to come to the Toronto area. It's just because of my budget this year wasn't that great. But definitely next year, I have to come to Toronto for sure. Yeah, that 67 meme. It even was on the news. Apparently, it's the word of the year by dictionary.com. All right, so now we're heading towards the streets, specifically LaSalle Boulevard. Yeah, well, Toronto, I think, I'm thinking of visiting Brian, aka Bunny Crusher, in Kitchener-Waterloo. So I'll probably pass through Toronto next year when I do that. And there's, I'll probably go for a weekend or something, or 3 days, and check out the Waterloo light rail system. I think they have a little light rail trolley thing. So let's go down to the street here. I actually just discovered this path the other night, believe it or not. Gotta be really careful going down here. Yeah, for sure, I'll definitely say hi to you, Aladdin. Yeah, that's right. There's another big news story, as Relo mentioned. Apparently the articulated buses, the STM, removed 181 of them off the road because there was a problem with the cooling system. So they were worried it would catch fire. Yeah, for sure. That's a great idea, right, Aladdin? So Kitchener is right beside Waterloo, if you're wondering. Sort of like Montreal and Laval, I guess. So anyways, yeah, they have to take all those buses off the road. and I don't know if they're going to fix them, or there's talk that a lot of them are just going to be retired because those buses are getting closer to their age of retirement. Hey, what's up, Mr. Sunjeeb? So the S25 Ultra Black Friday, yeah, I'll have to check out Black Friday, which is this month, right? I think I have 7 months left on this phone, and then I can upgrade. This is, of course, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra that I have. And yeah, you can see here they're doing a lot of work here on the water pipes. All these little openings, I think, are where they enter the homes, the buildings. And I think there's lead pipes that they're replacing, because a lot of the pipes that connect to the homes are made of lead. So they're replacing those lead pipes. It's pretty cool what's deep underground, if you think about it. Yeah, I guess what's considered a good deal on a phone for Black Friday? I guess $1,000 or under, yeah, or a little bit over. So this again is LaSalle Boulevard, and technically the street goes all the way to St. Anne de Bellevue, because LaSalle Boulevard eventually becomes Lakeshore, and some other streets between here and the West Island goes all the way to St. Anne de Bellevue. Hey, what's up, Parsi? How's it going? And this is Real. And there's Fire Hall 66. I don't know if you're here, Real or Quebec buff, but there's a peek inside. Hey, what's up, Sharia? Sharia just had her birthday as well, I think. She just turned 18, so happy birthday to you. I think she lives in Illinois. Can't see the screen, there's too much reflection. Yeah, I'll change it later because I was in a rush to start the live stream because I was trying to catch the jets that were flying over, so I put the title in fast. But unfortunately I wasn't able to write that, but I'll go back and write happy birthday later. Yeah, it looks like it just came back. So maybe we'll walk to de l'Église metro station just for the heck of it, and I'll finish the live stream there. Yeah, so Sharia is in Chicago, I believe. So Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, good eye there, Relo. How was the new Subway restaurant? What did you order? All right, let's cross over here. Oh, that's cool, Aladdin. Are you getting a cake as well, or see if this thing works yet? Oh yeah, they fixed it up. It wasn't working for a while. So now we're walking sort of north. Maybe we'll take an alleyway to de l'Église. Something different. Hey, Skinfleck, how's it going? So Skinfleck is here. How's it going, Skinfleck? He was really lucky. He got a cab ride of an MR73 Metro train the other day. And by the way, what are we walking up? Gordon Street. Yeah, steak and cheese is pretty good. I like that choice. I miss the meatball sandwiches that they used to have. The meatball submarines. Yeah, this is Gordon, and I'm gonna walk through the little alleyway here. Yeah, I've heard about the Fold 7, but I don't know how good the camera is on that. See, when I go for a phone, I always go for the one that has a good camera, for obvious reasons. That's always my main priority. Yeah, and there's also Cyber Monday. Maybe Cyber Monday they'll have some phones on sale. Yeah, there's fold phones, and then there's also the flip phones, right? They flip vertically and the folds fold horizontally, so pretty interesting. So whoops, oh, there I am. What's up, guys? I meant to hit another button. I was trying to see if I had any notifications. Nope, nothing. Yeah, even this alleyway, look how wide it is, eh? It's pretty incredible. I got some leaves as well here that have changed color. Never seen an alleyway this wide. Pretty cool. Yeah, I know where you live, Relo, on the plateau. They also have some nice alleyways. But this is definitely the biggest one I've seen. Look at the space though between the houses on that street and this street. Pretty impressive. Sounds good, Aladdin. Hopefully the strike will be over by the REM open house weekend. By the way, if anyone's entered the contest, if anyone's entered the REM contest to be one of the first to ride the train, if you haven't gotten a response, I haven't either. So I don't know if they chose the winners. Apparently it was supposed to be last Tuesday, the draw. So I don't know if they chose the winners, but they haven't let them know yet, because I haven't heard of anyone that's won yet. Hey, what's up, Bigfoot Malchungus, aka Pinhead? So Pinhead is taking November off from making videos and stuff. Taking, I guess you could say, he even made a post about it, a good excuse because of the transit strike, and he wants to rest up, I guess, and just take it easy, which is always a good thing once in a while. Yeah, that's right, Aladdin. It's I like the megabus, the double-decker megabus from Toronto to Montreal. It's always a cool ride. What street is this now? I think Galt. No, I don't know. I should know this. I've grown up here. I've lived here most of my life. This is the street. Well, we're coming up now to Wellington. And yeah, this is Galt, I believe. Or no, de l'Église. Or Galt, one of the two. Yeah, it's de l'Église, I think. Well, anyways, the metro's coming up here on the corner, so we're gonna see the signs that are there. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Yeah, I have a Fitbit watch. I've heard Samsung watches are okay, but I don't know if it's worth the price of a Samsung watch. But I have a basic Fitbit, does the heart rate, steps, tells the time. It looks like a lot of people are out on foot today, for obvious reasons. So Ryan, where you live in the South Shore, where you live, there's no strike. In fact, I think the RTL just came up with a deal with their drivers, their bus drivers, so RTL is officially safe from strikes. And also, they have free transit today. RTL has free transit. Imagine. So, there's the L'église metro station, guys, coming up here. I'll show you the signs on the doors so you can see. And yeah, we're on Galt. We're on Galt Street. This is Galt. And there's a pretty big church there. Yeah, go for it, Sanjeev. Get a watch. Why not? Get a Samsung watch. Yeah, I'll check online Black Friday, see what kind of sales they have for phones. So, all right, so there it is, guys. There's the notices on the door. No service, November 1st. That's today, so no service at all. And there is for the 1st to 28th of November. So there you have it, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. So again, happy birthday to Aladdin. Hopefully you have a good one. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here and probably relax. And have a great day, everyone, and a great weekend. So talk to you all soon. Yeah, man. Have a great weekend, great week ahead. And again, happy birthday, Aladdin. See you all soon.